We've all been there, lost, disoriented, feeling like life is moving forward, but I'm just standing still. Maybe it was getting passed over for that promotion at work, or maybe it was a bad breakup that you didn't see coming. Maybe you're stuck in a job that pays the bills but leaves you empty on the inside, and you know you were made for more. When dreams don't work out, when relationships fall apart, when the doctor's words hit harder than you expected, you can feel lost. That feeling in your chest, that ache in your gut, the Bible has a word for it. The word is brokenness. Brokenness is a terrible feeling that we've all experienced. We feel broken physically, broken emotionally, broken relationally. I've been a Christian for over 25 years and I still experience brokenness every single day. Brokenness has a way of making you feel like there's no way forward. It makes you feel, well, lost. Early in our marriage, before we had kids, Amanda and I took a trip to the Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina. My parents rented a cabin on the river and they invited us to join them for a few days in the mountains. Crisp, cool mornings, trout fishing, the smell of campfires, it was awesome. One afternoon, Amanda and I went for a hike in the woods and we thought we knew where we were going, but before we knew it, we were lost. Every tree looked the same, no paths, no trails. Being lost, it was no fun. As the day went on, we started to get nervous. When we thought about the sun setting and the day ending, we went down the mountain, we found a stream of water, and we followed it all the way back to the river, back to our cabin. Thankfully, we made it back just before sunset, but I'll tell you, being lost, it's scary. Today we're starting a 21-week journey through the book of Romans. It's written by the Apostle Paul, and this book is considered his magnum opus, a theologically dense work of art. Paul was an enemy of God who was miraculously rescued on the road to Damascus. If anyone understood what it meant to be lost, it was him. In this book, Paul doesn't sugarcoat our problem. He doesn't act as if we're just slightly off course or simply took a wrong turn. Paul says that we are deep in the woods and the sun is setting and we are lost. Our world is marked by brokenness and confusion and shame, and we're constantly trying to escape it. We want to get out of it, but all of our attempts just lead us deeper and deeper into the scary, dark woods. And that's why the book of Romans is so crucial. Romans is like a compass, a flashlight, a wayfinder. This book is a map that leads us out of the dark woods and back to our home. Maybe you've been a Christian for years. Maybe God rescued you out of the woods decades ago. But do you still remember what it felt like to be lost? Can you remember the pain? Do you remember the shame? Do you remember the brokenness? Hey, maybe God brought you here so that you can be a wayfinder for someone else. You get to show them the path home. Maybe God brought you here today because you're feeling lost right now. Lost in your marriage, lost in your parenting, lost in your finances, maybe just lost in life. If that's you, it's time to come home. God doesn't want you wandering around in your brokenness. He has a good plan for your life. He sees you, He knows you. He sent Jesus as the ultimate wayfinder for you. Being lost is scary. You can feel all alone. You can feel like there's no path forward, but God made a way for you. And this church is committed to helping you find the way home. So, at all of our campuses, in every language, let's get out our listening guides, let's open our Bibles to Romans chapter 1, and let's begin our journey back home. Your wayfinding begins right now.